Good morning, students. Welcome back to the Civics class of class 9, chapter 3, Electoral Politics. Students, today we shall discuss about some of our system of elections like electoral constituencies, reserved constituencies, voters list, nomination and candidates. Election campaign, polling and counting of votes. Can we say that Indian elections are democratic? To answer this question, let us take a look how elections are held in India. Lok Sabha and Vidhan Sabha elections are held regularly after every 5 years. After 5 years, the term of all the elected representatives come to an end. There are two types of election, general election and by-election. This by-election is held only for one constituency to fill the vacancy caused by death or resignation of a member. Students, we will focus on general election. In our country, we follow an area-based system of representation. The country is divided into different areas for purposes of elections. These areas are called electoral constituencies. For a Lok Sabha election, the country is divided into 543 constituencies. The representative elected from each constituency is called a member of parliament or an MP. Similarly, each state is divided into a specific number of assembly election constituencies. In this case, the elected representative is called an MLA, member of Legislative Assembly. Now, we will discuss about reserved constituencies. To strengthen our democracy, the maker of our constitution thought of a special system of reserved constituency for the weaker sections. Some constituencies are reserved for people who belong to the scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. Except scheduled caste or scheduled tribes, nobody can fight election in that constituencies. In the Lok Sabha, 84 seats are reserved for scheduled caste and 47 seats for the scheduled tribes. In a democratic election, the list of those who are eligible to vote is prepared much before the election and given to everyone. This list is officially called the electoral roll and is commonly known as the voters list. In our country, all the citizens aged 18 years and above can vote in an election. Every citizen has the right to vote, regardless of his or her caste, religion or gender. Next, we discuss nomination of candidates. Anyone who can be a voter can also become a candidate in elections. The only difference is that in order to be a candidate, the minimum age is 25 years, while it is only 18 years for being a voter. Party's nomination is often called party ticket. The person who wishes to contest an election has to fill a nomination form and give some money as security deposit, but the candidates has to make a legal declaration giving full details of him or her. There are some points. The first one is serious criminal cases pending against the candidate, details of the assets and liabilities of the candidates and his or her family, and educational qualification of the candidates. This information has to be made public. Our next topic is election campaign. The main purpose of election is to give people a chance to choose the representatives, the government and the policies they prefer. Therefore, it is necessary to have a free and open discussion about who is better representative, which party will make a better government or what is good policy. This is what happens during election campaign. In election campaign, political parties try to focus public attention on some big issues. There are many slogans given by the political party in the campaigns like Garibi Hatao, Land to the Tiller, Save Democracy, Jai Jawan Jai Kisan, etc. In the time of election, every party have agreed to a model of conduct for election campaign. Except this, the final stage of an election is the day when the voters cast or poll their vote. The day is usually called the election day. A few days later, after election, all the EVMs of all constituencies are opened and counting the votes casted for the different political parties. Generally, which political party earn more seats, they will get the chance to form government. That's all for today's class. Our next topic will be discussed in the next class. Have a good day.